We all know that AI is changing the game of real estate sales. Well, in this video, I'm going to show you 5 AI tools that I am actively using in my real estate business that is helping me grow my business and get sales. And you're going to be shocked at all these tools that are readily available and either free or really cheap for you to use in your real estate business. If you don't know who I am Chris Colgan with EXP powered by Place, and definitely subscribe to my channel because I'm always giving away a ton of free content. So let's get right into it. I am a big video guy, if you can't tell, and I am really big into short form video. The number one tool I'm going to show you guys is called Opus Clip. I just started using this about a month or two ago. I was paying a ton of money for editors overseas, and then I found this amazing AI software that you can use pretty much for free. So I do about 4 or 5 YouTube videos for my local real estate here. And let me just show you one. So I did this video called Moving to Winchester. I uploaded up to Opus Clip, and then they go ahead, and it took about like 30 minutes, and they came out and they end up making me several different short form clips, and you can mess with them any way you want. So out of this one, they made 5 for me out of this one video. And then I am able to go in and edit each one, and they give it a score. So let's just select this one. Let me show you an example of how good this is. And it even like centers it on me, and it completely blows my mind. And one other thing, some of the people on Fiverr that I was using, I realized they were actually using this, and then they were just charging me and making a few little changes. So look how good this is. All I did was upload the video. Now check this out. All right, so now we're in Old Town Winchester. This is what I really like about this place. We're at this pedestrian walking mall. You can see all these old shops that you could live and walk right to, and restaurants. The cool thing is this city started in the early 1700s, so it's been part of. Look how good that is. So they did an amazing job right away with the captions, making it really do it. You know, now of course I have to upgrade to edit it any way I want, but I've honestly just been downloading the free versions of it. And I've come up with several different ones, and one of these went viral. I think I had like 100,000 views here locally on my Instagram. If you want to check out my Instagram, it's at Chris Colgan Team. You know, you can just copy what I'm doing. I've gotten 18,000 new followers in the past like 45 or 60 days. But here's like another example. Winchester is a huge area. You can get a single family home out in the mountains for 200,000. Or a Victorian style home for $2 million. So like all the way, that is this one amazing tool that I am using every day in my business pretty much. And then it allows me to post short form on LinkedIn, TikTok, I do it on Facebook, and then I do it on Instagram, and then I do YouTube shorts, and I'm using Opus Clip. All right, so probably the most famous and widely used one is going to be ChatGPT. I am using this every day in my business. Let's take a look at a couple of different ones I did. So I did one on discover Northern Virginia hidden gems and neighborhoods to move to, and I did like 3, and then I actually went into it and I said, hey, write me a description for this video that I'm making. And I said, hey, it's about hidden gems of Northern Virginia. Can you give me 3, you know, these are the towns. Can you just write me a quick summary? And then what I would do is I'd go back into YouTube, I'd upload it, and then using my TubeBuddy, it would say, hey, you know, you need to mention Northern Virginia real estate more. You need to mention Realtor more. So then I would actually go into here and say, you know, can you mention Realtor more? Can you mention moving to Virginia more? And it goes in and adds all those keywords. Another way is maybe like coming up with like creative articles. Like here's an Instagram post that I had it make. So all I did on this Instagram post was one little picture with a headline. And then I said, hey, you know, Buc-ee's, those huge gas stations, they're coming to Virginia. So I said, write me a short Instagram blurb. And I said, here are the details. And then it said, Buc-ee's, the iconic travel destination, is expanding into Virginia. And then I wrote me a 1-paragraph thing. And I could go back and comment and say, hey, add emojis. So there's all kinds of different things you can do. You can also have it add things like, hey, I had it help me write a review, a positive response to a Google review. And the reason I did this was the agent on my team's name is Jasmine, and I wanted to put in the keywords of like Northern Virginia, and the town that the person bought in was Front Royal. So maybe if people Google Front Royal, Northern Virginia, that review would come up. And so it just pretty much can do anything, and it's going to get better and better. So ChatGPT is definitely a must. Number 2, and what you're going to need to do for Fathom is another great tool. It's a Zoom recording tool. I don't know if it's on Google yet for Google Meetups. You might say like, hey, why do I want to record this? Why do I want to do this? Well, here's the thing, right? You hook it up to your Zoom and you get on a meeting, and then it adds another person in there, and the other person knows that they're in there and it's being recorded, so it's not a secret. But what it does is it actually does a video.
Sorry, I'm so sorry for the delay. I just want.
It actually does like a video recording of your Zoom meeting, and then it gives it the whole transcript, and then it gives it key points, and then even goes like, hey, I asked this person, did you want to be in Maryland? Did you want to be in Virginia? What's the best number to reach you at? So it goes in, and these are questions that she asked me. And then it also does a summary, or you can share it with your team or anyone that you are training, or even the person that you had maybe a meeting with, and then it'll go through and say, hey, here's even a summary of what we talked about with key points, and it does a really great job. This thing has been huge for me because I've had some Zoom meetings, then I forgot what we talked about, or I forgot key details, things like that, and then it goes out and just gives me a summary. And I've even like posted the training. This girl right here, I asked her, hey, can I use this buyer consult that we did as a training for my team in the future? And she said, yeah, no problem. She didn't give any private information out. So then right then and there, I got her permission. So now I can easily share that with my team. This is another huge one. This one keeps getting better and better too as well. Like the summaries have just been unbelievable. So definitely check out Fathom if you're going to be doing a lot of Zoom meetings and a lot of training for your future of your team, and like anything that you do, right? Like any type of training call, maybe you do a little training call on open houses, you want to record it because in the future you can always go back to that and say, hey, you know what? I already did a call on open houses. You definitely got to check this out. So definitely install Fathom onto your Zoom. All right, my fourth tool that you got to have is Alright AI. What this one does is it takes a YouTube video that you have done or another video or audio, and it makes it into an article. So I took a video that I did on why Lake Anna, Virginia was named the #1 Airbnb destination in the United States, and then it goes out and it takes a summary, and then what I do is hit save, and then I'm gonna have it go ahead and generate this into an article. And what I use is I use a web platform called Substack. I have all my old past clients in there, and I have a local, like basically newsletter, right? So a lot of people that you might follow, like Ryan Holiday or James Clear, are well known for their newsletter. So I decided to do a local one here, and so you can actually repurpose this, and look how good this is. They're asking me, keep pressing generate until your article is complete, make edits as necessary. So you can go through and say like, hey, you know what, like, is this an article good? Then you can just completely reshare your video and repurpose all of that. So I would take something like this, I would use a platform like Medium or maybe even Substack, and then I would go on and post it, and then you just keep doing that, and you just keep repurposing content. So if you make a YouTube video, right out of AI, you could get 5 shorts for free, and then you could get an article written on that video as well. So right there, you've already repurposed it twice. So it is definitely huge. I think this is gonna be another great thing, and it just saves you a lot of money. And I think when in this day and age, as expensive as lead generation is, this is definitely gonna help you. Number 5, last but not least, is virtual staging AI. So in the past, we've had these vacant houses and you want to do some virtual staging, you can actually upload a picture of a empty room from one of your listings, and then it will go in and then it'll make it virtually staged. It's pretty incredible. So you could do like different things. So right now I just got the free version. Let's do like add furniture. I uploaded a bedroom, and then it's gonna go on and it's gonna make 3 options for me. Now, if you pay for it, which I don't really use virtual staging a lot, so it's not something that's very common for me, but it'll go in and make you different ones. So here's one option for you, and it gives you different virtual staging options, right, for the room. So you don't have to go on Fiverr anymore and pay someone $50 to do virtual staging for you. It's completely free using AI. So if you have a vacant house, you can say, hey, here's some virtual things. And like I said, they don't charge that much money at all. And you can just see some of the before and afters, and you can try it for free without even signing up. So this is probably one of the cooler things as well that I definitely think you need in your business. All right, so I hope you guys enjoyed the video about the 5 AI tools that every realtor needs in this current business, because as we know, the real estate market is changing. There's more and more competition. The market is getting tighter, and I definitely think AI is not going anywhere, and we're going to need to use it as best as possible. As always, if you're looking to grow your business on YouTube or Instagram, definitely book a consultation with me. We can go through and talk about your business and see how I can help you. And as always, please subscribe and comment, and I will see you guys at the top or from the top.